Hey everybody, here's a quick update video. My dad has been gracious enough to come over and help, so stuff's going pretty quick. The camshaft is in the engine. As you can see, no longer a rat's nest, other than the harness I got to take out of it, but no longer a rat's nest of obsolete, outdated EFI garbage. Intake's in, waiting on a spacer that'll be here tomorrow. That's that Jegs brand intake I got really cheap for like a Columbus Day sale or something like that. And this has got the custom grind cam I got from Delta in it. It's 218 at 50 intake exhaust, 450 lift intake exhaust, so practically a 268 comp, but I had it ground on a 108 LSA instead of a 110 because I like tight LSAs because they sound good and they make better torque. And this has got a set of the new DLC diamond-like coating lifters in it. So we'll see if those work. I still was very generous with lubricant on them and still taking all the ordinary flat tappet precautions, but we'll see. Should be fine. Got my free Edelbrock on it. Got a GM style HEI on it. I know they're big and ugly, but I'm lazy and that'll be easy because all you need is one 12-volt hot, and then you got a tack lead already on it, your coil, module, everything. I know it's big, but everything's in one area. And adjustable vacuum pot, really not a bad way to go for under $100. And here's the best part. I actually sold all the EFI off of this thing, and I've sold all the parts I'm not using off of it, because for some reason people actually want that crap. And so the intake and the distributor are paid for now, so I've netted $0 in it. All I have in this thing currently is gaskets, fluids, a water pump I've had on the shelf for like a year. I did use a $30, I scored a new $30 timing cover because I needed to put a mechanical pump on. I put the two-piece tile eccentric on the front. The cam that I set in it, I used a closed double row timing set in it. I've got this thing set in at 2 degrees advance because Delta doesn't grind any advance in most of their cams. Most of your comps, like all your high energies, have 4 degrees advance grind in, so I went ahead and put this one 2 degrees advanced. That way the torque curve can come in fairly soon, and then being on a 108 it should work out pretty good. But I'm trying to decide on this old thing if I want to clean the stock valve covers and put them on, or if I want to put a set of cheap chrome valve covers on it. I just sprayed the thing off at brake clean. This is pretty much just ultra basic stuff. The whole goal of this is I'm trying to see, you know, what you can do in 2025 to put something together cheap that's pretty good. I think that's kind of interesting to most people that watch, is stuff that can be done on a regular budget. Unlike the open checkbook unlimited budget 351 I built for my white van. You guys can go back and see that. I had well over $7,500 in that engine. This one I'll probably have maybe $300 or $400 in with the fluids and everything if we're lucky. So just using kind of like leftover stuff that's cheap. That's why I stuck with a hydraulic flat tappet cam. Yeah, it's just a basic LoPo disc piston 302 with E7T heads on it. I do have a set of headers to put on it. A set of headers, intake, 4-barrel, good timing curve in it. The cam, I don't know, it's probably going to bring it from what it was, which was 190 horsepower. It'll probably make 260, 270 horsepower if it's lucky. Maybe. But we'll see. Should run a lot better. Probably 60, 70 horsepower gain. That, and then I'm going to take the 3.50 gear out of it because it's got a 9-inch in it. I'm going to take the gear out of it and put a, well, not me, I'll pull the chunk out of it, but I'll have the guy I'm buddies with who does rear ends and transmissions. He will set me up with, I'll probably put like a 430 or a 456 in it. It is a 9-inch, so I could have 2 separate chunks, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. But that's my update. So with all that, set of headers, good set of duals, 456 gear. What would really help, I mean, this AOD's low mile. This thing's only rolled over once. It's got 120,000 on it. I could probably get away with putting a a Transgo shift kit in it and getting like a Roadrunner converter, or having Mike Iben build me one. I'm sure Mike Iben could build me one. About a 28 or a 3000, probably be pretty good. I got all the low car bracket, and I got the low car TV cable for the AOD, and a low car. Well, actually, I got a Summit brand throttle cable, but I use the low car TV cable stuff. I'll set it up, and I got a geometry corrector for the Edelbrock. And I need to get an air cleaner, but it's getting there. Front dress will go on in probably an hour. I just need to get my fuel pump put in it, because I've gone to a mechanical fuel pump just to make it simple. This thing's literally only going to need one 12-volt wire to run the engine. Of course, 12-volt for the choke. So, it's coming along, balancers on it. We're getting there, making progress. So, hopefully I'll have this thing a little more together sometime next weekend. And if I'm lucky, next weekend I'll be starting it and breaking the cam in. So, you guys will, of course, get to see that. And I'm sure we all can't wait to hear what a 268 on a 108 is going to sound like rattling off through a single 2-inch exhaust with a factory muffler and 2 converters that will probably last all of 30 seconds with this new cam. So that's it for today. You guys take it easy. Hope you have a good week. Don't forget to set your clocks, and I'll see you later.